Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome back to another World of Tanks replay. I don't know why I did that so cheesy just then, but yes, today it's one of my replays. I'm in the Projecto. Shock, my good friend. Two of me best badge we got here today. We got Shock and Star, who are also both in the Projecto. This is part of a little Projecto grind we were doing for some reason. Oh, it was for credits, I think. Because Shock was buying the mouse and Star was buying the Cent 7-1? Or was he trying to get the Top Gun for it? I can't remember. Either way, we had a flourish of games in the Projectos, and we were doing pretty well. And I think this was one of the better ones that we had. So we are on Redshirt. We are obviously tier 8s. There are 3 tier 9s. And there are 5 tier 8s. 3 and 5. That's 8. That means there are 7 tier 7s. There are indeed. And yes, I come up to my normal... Oh no, my normal bush is this one, actually. Instead I've come up to a different bush set. And I somehow got spotted. Ah, it was by that type. Of course it was. Now I think the type is trying to push around to get a shot at me. And I'm going to make a very stupid play. Why am I doing this? I decide to come into the middle, even though there is nothing spotted over this side. There's barely anything spotted over this side that could be going there. And there are only 3 tanks spotted, is what I'm trying to get at, right? This is the stupidest play you could possibly make at this point, other than rushing over to the next one or rushing over this hill. There's no reason I should have made this play. Stupid. In hindsight, stupid. And, well, yeah. I'm pretty sure I get away with it from memory. I miss a shot into the 1375 somehow. Donked that to God knows where. Somehow that one hits, even though I wasn't even properly aimed at him, as you saw. Try and put one into the 7032. And all I do is fuck up my reload, because I now have to reload all 3 shells. And that will take longer. I see the T49. I have one loaded. Not going to wait for the third, just going to fire one at where the T49 was. As you can see, he was out of render, but I still hit him. And now I'm poking up, even though I wasn't reloaded. Try and put one into the Pershing. Shoot over him. So, yeah. All you're seeing so far is how not to play the Projecto or how to play Redshirt. This is stupid plays I am making. And basically don't do this for now, I think is what we can gather from this. I'm just making sure that VK isn't coming over and that there's nothing else that is in render that can shoot me. I am paying attention to this Jagdpanther 2 on the map over here. And if he gets spotted again, I will be able to see him. Coming up to the bush, seeing if I can spot the VK out or the 1375 or anything else sitting over here. I don't get spotted, so I'm going to make some aggressive pushes. I mean, there's a T95, the other side of that hill, that I've only just seen now. But I'm trying to get some shots into the side of this 430. And the first shot was shit and missed. The second shot was shit because it was against a very good angle for the 430. And then the third one probably went onto his upper plate and didn't pen. So that was just a useless clip that I just fired there. Now I have to reload all 3 yet again. And now Star is up along with me, and Shock is running away. Shock is moving towards the middle, seeing if he can deal with that E25. I asked him if he would go, and yeah, hopefully he can deal with him. We have a Jagdpanther 2 versus a Jagdtiger on this flank on long 9-0. Oh, it's just a Jagdpanther, it's not even a Jagdpanther 2. Nice memes. Let me see if I can put some shells into the Jagdpanther. That one gets very lucky. That one, I only just tracked him. And there we go. I get the blind kill. And now, Boogie CZ, this Czech player here, is going to be very aggressive in his T95. He's going to try and push Star. and instead I put one into his side to distract him. And now I've got a T-49 to be wary of as well, but there is a rock in the way, and the VK is also being very passive, whilst the T-95 is still being very aggressive and pushing. I'm asking Starter if he can go and distract this T-95. T-95 has fired, so now it is the perfect time to come around, track the T-95. Star puts one into him. I track him again, but he repairs. Now I'm going to wait for my reload, and Star is about to get shot. Takes a shot in the face. Put one into the T-95. I'm going to wait for the reload again. T-25-2 is hopefully going to shoot him. I have two reloaded. This T-25-2 was blocking me, but I managed to take the T-95 out and save Star from being wiped out. So, 1.7k damage so far. The VK gets spotted, and we know that the Super Hellcat, the T-49, the Scorpion are all going to be along this J, probably K line. And I put one into the VK there. See the T-49 spotted, but the Super Hellcat's in the open. He's got the more HP. Put one into him. And I should put the second one into him. There we go. Maximise the damage whilst I can, because nothing's spotted, so whilst I'm reloading I can move up to get the T-49, the Scorpion and the M12. And the Scorpion is now spotted, and I can't see him because there's a rock in the way. There's a little alcove that he's up hiding, and we just have a Jagdtiger there who's going to push that. I get spotted by the T-49, put one into the T-49, two into the T-49, here's the M12, put one into him, and our ally Scorpion misses the M12 and hits me. I get around the M12, just auto-aimed, just making sure I'm driving in a safe area, and I managed to reload to kill the M12. Oh, and now the Scorpion's here. Was not expecting that. And can I get the ram to kill him? Yes, I can. So I put the one in. Oh, and the BM are still pushing him as well. So I put the one into him and then keep ramming him, which brings up some consistent damage, enough to kill him. So there we go, the little guy being dominated. Yeah, that was a pretty decent game, given I made some stupid plays. What I'm saying is, don't do what I did in that game, because I played like an utter moron. It just happened to work. Yeah, I got pretty lucky. So don't try this at home, kids, alright? Play smart. See, what I didn't do when I pushed into this dip in E is stop to look at a map and think. There were only 3 people spotted that were over here. Excuse me. There were only 3 people spotted and they were all over here. Now, if you're in a very aggressive spot by the castle over here, you can shoot into the dip and I'd have been fucked, because then I could have come around his backside. But the AMX was also coming over here, so he'd have spotted me still. And if there were TDs, or the T-49 that was over there, were over here, they can shoot into the dip and I'd have been fucked, because I'd have been sandwiched between this spot and this spot and I wouldn't be able to get out. I was just very lucky that didn't happen. And I've just noticed as well, I'm still full health. I didn't lose any health that game, but I should have done, because I made stupid pokes. I went to a stupid position early on whilst nothing was spotted but 3 tanks. There were 12 tanks. Well, 11 tanks, because there's an arty who was always going to be around here. 11 tanks that weren't spotted, that I didn't know where they were, but I still went for no reason. I got very lucky. But either way, I hope you can pick something up from this game. I don't know what the fuck it was. But yeah, hopefully you can pick something up. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.